What's going on, guys? William Barry here, coming at you with another one. Hey, trust me, I planned on just vibing this afternoon and continuing to write my chapter 20 fucking 4 of Ill and Men, and it was kicking my ass. So I was looking for music to listen to, and I clicked on a song, and I got about 20 seconds in, or maybe it was like 30, and it changed my life. I know nothing about this artist. I stopped playing it immediately and went back and said, we are watching this. Hell, the fucking thumbnail was so damn sick. It made me click it. I had no idea what I was getting into. And so we're going to experience this together. Let's just get into it. This gentleman is called, I don't even know if he allows people to react to his music. This could be a copyright claim. I may not even put the monetization on this one, just so we don't get yelled at. His name is Ben Caplan. The song is called The Flood, official video. It was posted 2 months ago and sitting around almost 500,000 it's sitting around 500,000 views. The comments say it's fucking amazing, so I was glad that I quit playing it. I've actually heard Ben Caplan play one time before. I have him on a playlist called my Lonely Travels playlist. I don't remember what song was on there, and I think we deleted that. I can't remember, but he was sitting in like a forest with just a guitar, and he had such an outstanding voice in that song. And as soon as he started singing in this one, and I was like, guys, we have to respect Ben. We have to give him some love. Like I said, Ben, if you do not like people watching your content, I apologize. If you want me to, you just reach out. I will take the video down. I'm not here to steal from you, but I will interject from your music, and I will give my thoughts on what you're singing and what you're saying. Talk about your cinematography and the lyrics and all those things. So, I mean, we do deep dives here. We usually, a 3-minute song can usually turn into about a 30-minute video. So, we try our best to respect the artist. But if I pause at times you don't like, well, just let me know, Daddy. All right. Let's do this. Okay. All right. Let's do this. That's such a sick shot, dude. And I love this guy's hair, man. Oh. Did you see like this guy knows, or maybe there's like a cinematographer that he works with. But this shot could be a fucking wallpaper, dog. There's something so dope about like grayscale stuff.
I wake up to the tolling of the bell, and I feel the water swell.
As soon as I heard that swell, I was like, all right, we can't just listen to this while we write a chapter. We're gonna have to dive in. So this is a brand new journey from here on out. Let's do this together, guys.
And I feel the water swell. It's been coming up slowly, rising. Hard to believe that it's not surprising. I lost the foreground watching the horizon.
I lost the foreground watching the horizon. Yo, you could break that down like in terms of like, there's so many ways that you could like unpack that. Like one could be that like we get so lost at sea, staring at the stars that we don't see where we're going. Or we get so caught up in our dreams, our ideals, the pursuits that haunt us every day, that we don't see the sinking of our ship. It's so easy to lose sight of the things that make our struggles worth it. And it's just beautiful wordplay. It's not something you get a lot in more like dynamic music like this, especially because it feels like he's using more modern style instrumentation, which is not what I expected from him at all. Because the last video I saw was just him with a guitar in like an autumn forest, and that was like 3 or 4 years ago. I don't even remember what video that was, but it was beautiful. He hit some high belts in that I was like, I'm adding this. Had never heard a song from him before, but he's got such an expressive face.
I lost the foreground watching the horizon. The rising tide doesn't raise our boats. There's
all right, dude, Ben, you're gonna get me in trouble, man. I started my Rin journey, and Rin has a quote or a saying that a rising tide lifts all boats. It's one of his favorite quotes. I'm only about like 8 songs deep, maybe 9 at this point. But you're going against the direct motto of the Renegades right now. And if they watch this, I apologize, Ben. They may not like that. But what a fucking shot this is. This look at the expression on this man's face. Holy shit. All right, dude. What are you about to do to my soul right now? I must see what you have in store.
I lost the foreground watching the horizon. The rising tide doesn't raise our boats. There's some of us who can't float. Some of us are working in the mud.
God damn. I don't ever want to disagree with the Renegades. Trust me, they are such a heartwarming group of people that have made my life so much better. But I still believe this in my chest. You can't lift everyone. Some people, they get stuck in the mud. You can try your hardest. What a fucking shot. So much character. So much personality. How does this guy only have 48,000 subscribers? What is going on with this world that so many artists out there can have fucking like 5 million subscribers, get like billions of plays on Spotify, and real artists like this starve on the waysides? And then of course when people are like, oh, their lyrics are so depressing and sad, it's like, well, of course it is. They haven't had their moment yet. These people that are still masters of their craft, working through all of the turmoil that they're suffering through, they're not in their moment of greatness. And like, it's such a shame that this man is not getting the love he deserves. I bet you he gets plenty of love. I bet you a lot of people love him. But like the fact that he's just outplayed by so many other artists that, I mean, realistically, there's so many of them that don't deserve it. And I hate to be mean to artists because, like, even they offer comfort to those in weary times. But just to dive into these depths, to play in them, and then to be stuck in them and not seeing a way out. Just, as someone who's always in that shit, I feel that to my goddamn soul.
The horizon. The rising tide doesn't raise our boats. There's some of us who can't float. Some of us are working in the mud. Not being innocent don't make me guilty. You can't keep your hands clean when it's filthy. See the water dimmed with human blood.
God damn.
There's no justice drowning in the flood.
Fuck. Come on. So much character.
I wake up as the light begins to bend.
Oh my god, what a fucking line, dude. I wake up as the light begins to bend. Oh my god. The little complex writer of me is bursting at the seams.
I wake up as the light begins to bend. And I watch the night descend.
Did you hear? I don't know what the fuck that was, but it almost sounded like it was like an instrument screeching, like it was being strained as hard as it could as he was going into the night. Oh, there's so many layers here.
Wake up as the light begins to bend,
And his hand followed
the
it.
night descend. After a dutiful lifetime of dreams, trickling riches and muffled screams.
Oh my fucking God, these lines, dude. Oh, this is food for the soul. I'm so sorry, Ben. I never kept up with you, dude. I swear to God. After a dutiful lifetime of dreams.
Watch the night descend.
Bend and descend. Oh my God.
After a dutiful lifetime of dreams, trickling riches and muffled screams. The center can't hold it, gyres to the extremes. The rising tide doesn't raise our boats. There's some of us who can't float. Some of us are working in the mud. Not being innocent, don't make me guilty. You can't keep your hands clean when it's filthy. See the water dimmed with human blood. There's no justice drowning in the flood.
Don't let out your air, dog. What the fuck? God, do you hear that? That's so fucking hip, bro. Like, what the fuck? Such a creative music video.
The rising tide doesn't raise our boats. There's some of us who can't float. Some of us are working in the mud. Not being innocent, don't make me guilty. You can't keep your hands clean when it's filthy. See the water dimmed with human blood.
God, dude, you could fucking feel that in your chest, man. Jesus Christ. Like, what the fuck? All right. We got this. He's like, not being innocent, don't make me guilty. You can't keep your hands clean when it's filthy. So expressive.
Not being innocent, don't make me guilty. You can't keep your hands clean when it's filthy. See the water dimmed with human blood. There's no justice drowning in the flood.
That's crazy, dude. What a well-shot video. So deep. So insightful. I must dig further into this man. So the director, Eduardo del Le Thurdra, editor and cinematographer. Underwater AC. Oh, damn. Underwater acting training. Oh, there was a color grader. Okay, cool. There was a safety diver that was probably giving him like air in between takes and stuff. Oh, that's so God bless all of these people. Like, Jesus. Just oh, there's an infrared camera. That's why they were able to pop so much out. Okay. Oh. What? We acknowledge the support of the... What a fucking journey, dude. That was awesome. Like, I feel bad because I don't have much to add. Like, oh. So, I mean, each verse was amazing. And that hook was super catchy. From the expressive textures on his face, even to like when he was forcing out the bubbles at the end, or actually in the middle verse to kind of like make it look like he was going to drown, even to like the bloodshotness of his eyes in the later part when he was drowning was just, it was so fucking well done. I don't know who this artist is other than I've heard one song before, and I think it was a cover, to be honest with you. Regardless, this was a joy to watch. Thank you so much. I had such a good time with this one. It's very rare I just click on a random video on YouTube and it'd be fucking awesome. Usually it's I'm just let down continuously, non-stop. Well, I'm gonna have some of this water, join our buddy in the sea, and I'm gonna contemplate some of life's more troubled problems. And as I preach the gospel of Ren, after watching his videos, and I remind people to try and lift everyone up around you, pay extra attention to those that are struggling to float. Not all of us can be lifted, but there are some of us that are just right there on the cusp. It just needs a little more oomph behind him, and we might be able to pull him up. Like, you could break down like philosophical textures in this song. You could break down like the political you can get politically analytic with it, where you can start talking about how it didn't really matter how it was waving, that it like it spirals out of control, like all in the second verse. There's just so many things you can break down in this particular song. There are allegories ripe through with it, but I don't want to overstay my welcome. I don't even know if I'm allowed to post this one. I'm a little nervous here. But I'm going to do that. You guys let me know in the comments. And Ben, congratulations, man. I know I'm a nobody, but you managed to move my chunky heart. Oh, God, water's so gross. So very gross. Oh. See you guys in the next video.